America's history is woven with shadows and secrets that refuse to stay buried. Some crimes are so terrifying that even after decades, no one knows the truth. These stories haunt our collective memory, leaving us to wonder what really happened behind closed doors during the dead of night, when the world was silent. We begin our journey in the quiet town of Villisca, Iowa, in the summer of 1912. The air here grew heavy with a lingering, suffocating dread. This was the site of the brutal Villisca axe murders, where an entire family and 2 young guests were killed in their sleep by an unknown intruder. The killer was never identified. To this day, the house stands as a chilling monument to a crime with no answers and a killer who vanished. Moving forward in time to the late 1960s, we encounter a different kind of monster, a shadow that stalked the foggy streets of Northern California. The mysterious Zodiac killer case remains one of the most frustrating enigmas in history. He was a predator who craved attention and thrived on fear. He sent coded messages and cryptic letters to newspapers, taunting the police with his crimes. Despite his boldness, the man behind the cipher was never caught. His identity remains a ghost, a cipher that has left investigators searching for decades for a face to match the horrific letters he left behind. Then there are mysteries that defy the boundaries of the land. Reaching into the infinite blue of the sky and the dark depths of the sea, the shocking disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 stunned the world when it vanished with 239 people on board, leaving behind only questions and silence. How can a massive modern aircraft simply blink out of existence? It is a riddle that haunts the families of the missing to this very day. Across the globe, on an Australian shore, we find the chilling Tamil Shud case. In 1948, a man died on a beach with no identity. He was well dressed, but carried no ID. All his clothing tags had been cut off. The only clue was a secret code in his pocket. The paper read, Tamil Shud, meaning ended. Who was he? A spy? A lover? The secret of his life and death remains a locked door. Returning to the glitz and grit of 1940s Los Angeles, we recall the horrifying Black Dahlia murder, a case that shocked the entire nation's conscience. The brutalized body of Elizabeth Short was found in a vacant lot. The sheer cruelty of the crime led to one of the largest investigations ever. Despite hundreds of suspects and thousands of leads, her killer was never brought to justice. The Black Dahlia remains a symbol of Hollywood's darkest side. These are cases with no answers, no closure, and mysteries that may never be solved. They exist in the spaces where logic and reason fail. Each story is a reminder that evil can walk among us, invisible and untouchable, leaving only a trail of whispers and unanswered questions behind. As the shadows grow longer and the night settles in, one question remains. We search for meaning in the darkness, hoping for a sign. So tell me, after all this time and all these secrets, do you think the truth is still out there?